Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. I believe we're on chapter 17 and we're looking at this very, very lovely boss door. So, let's finish up this temple and see if we can find Saria. Alright. Now they did not change this boss up whatsoever. He's still a pain in the butt. I remember what button my arrows are on. So this boss fight is in two different parts. It's just a little more detailed. Alright, Phantom Ganon. So what he's going to do in the first part is he's going to take, him and his horse are going to jump through the paintings. And what you have to do is shoot him as he comes out of the paintings. So you just kind of got to pay attention. Okay, he's coming from this way. So you want to shoot him like that. Then you're going to turn around and run away. And then we just got to find him again. So the first two will be good like this. But the next couple of them, he might fake us out with one or more. Alright, there's two right here. One of these is going to be fake and one of them is going to be real. Alright, now for part two. We're going to play a little tennis. I gotta concentrate for this. Oop, I missed. Really? Back up some more? Oh, that was too close. Jerk. Oh, missed that one. Really? Oop. Almost. Oh, I was gonna say almost screwed that up, but I did. So, come on. I shoot him with an arrow. No. See, I have no trouble with the horse part whatsoever. It's playing the frickin' tennis that. There we go. Alright, he should be one more round. There we go. I must have, like, just missed him. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some skills after all. But you've defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation the Gap Ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. Bye-bye! There's a whole fan fiction on how the Phantom rises from the gap between dimensions and gets his revenge on Ganondorf at some point, but that's some fan fiction I found on the internet. Heart piece. We want those. So that was the Forest Temple. One of my favorite dungeons of all Zelda. Probably number one if I have to say it. Yeah, we're back here again. But we're facing the green one this time. Now, if anybody was surprised about this, please let me know. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as a forest sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion. So you have to remember one little thing that I never really clued in on at first until you like beat the game and it kind of like slaps you in the face with it. They're no longer in Hyrule. This is the Sacred Realm dimension. They can no longer go back to Hyrule once they're awakened as a sage. They become the sage of the Sacred Realm. I will always be your friend. Because we are the hero of time, we can travel back and forth between the Sacred Realm and the other thing. Oh, important stuff, sorry. Ignore my ranting. Oh, he's so cute. Hi there, I'm the Pikachu Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse in the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognize you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokori never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you're not a Kokori. You're actually a Hylian. I'm happy to finally reveal the secret to you. How about a little backstory now? Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unfiled this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered the Forbidden Forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curse on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Hey! It was a surprise to learn Saria is one of the sages, wasn't it, Link? I wonder how Sheik knew. Anyways, off to the Temple of Time. Alright, so like Navi said, we are off to the Temple of Time. But, now that we have the bow, I want to make a pit stop. Possibly. But see, now that the Deku Tree is back, kind of, in sprout form, there's no more monsters. It is the Deku Tree that protects the village from all the monsters. We're not going to talk to everybody. They're just going to be like, oh, hi, mister. Have you seen Link? They all say that. Because I travel so much, I must have seen Link. He's supposed to be a small boy like us. None of them realized that he was a Hylian, I believe, except for Saria. I think Saria was entrusted with the knowledge that he was a Hylian. Because in all the backstories of this game, it was said that Saria raised him from a baby. Now, which one do I want to do first? You know what? We'll go to the Temple of Time first because the next area we have to head up the mountain anyways. So we'll go to Kakariko Village after. We haven't been there. Oh, we have been there. I lied. Ha. We have been there, but we didn't have the bow with us. So with the bow, we can play the shooting game and get a bigger quiver. Because that is going to play a very, very vital role, for me at least. It doesn't really help much in the next level, but it will help a lot in the level after. Ooh, wrong way. Nope, nope. All the nope. I mean, look at that ring above Death Mountain. There we go. They're not standing in front of it anymore. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. This is where you learn about that little trick. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. If you want to challenge the mighty foes you've defeated again, make for the bed in your childhood home. That's an addition in the 3DS version, is you can do basically like boss gauntlets. If you go to your house and sleep in your bed. In the realm of dreams, you should be able to face them anew. The time will come when you have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. I forgot the voice I gave her. Him. It. The song to return to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. This song is used so much. I promise I won't forget this one. Maybe. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Bye! Come back soon. Alrighty, so before we do that, right now at this point in time, you really don't know where to go next. Navi will pop up at some point and tell you where to go. I'm going to tell you right now, you need to head to Death Mountain. There are 2 or 3 little side quest things you could do, and we are going to do, we're going to start one. How about that? We're going to start the, chain quest, at least when we go back to Kakarika Village, and then we're also going to do the shooting gallery. Is it nighttime? Yeah, I think it's nighttime. We might have to make it day. Shooting gallery's not open at night. Yep. Nope, that's not the right song. That one. I forgot that one, okay? Better to look it up than run around like I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Navi, are you gonna prompt me to take a look at Death Mountain or not? Alright. So the first thing we want to do while we're here is go over here and talk to the cuckoo lady. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it a pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy, late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Really? Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatched, bring it back to me after a while and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try it? So this is the start of a very long chain quest that we really can't do until after we've gotten items and stuff from like 2 or 3. Well, no, technically after you enter the 3rd dungeon you can do the entire one? I have a feeling I'm forgetting something, but I think after you get into the 3rd dungeon you can get it. I might be forgetting some part of it. Anyways, let's play the shooting game because I can. And I want a bigger quiver. So it's the same thing as with the slingshot, except the pattern is completely randomized each time you play. And I'm a lot better with the bow. I don't know why. I just don't like the slingshot for some reason. See? Perfect! 1 try. And I got myself a big quiver. Alright, that was it. That was it. Alright, so now I run out of stuff to do. Let's grab some... I can show you the potion shop. I'm still waiting for Navi to prompt me to go to Death Mountain. There's also a whole bunch of stuff in the past I need to do, but I'm going to do it all off screen just because it would take me forever just to run around and do that. So we have 2 empty bottles right now. I want at least 1 bottle of magic potion. Red potion I don't really need. But because we can just find a cow and get milk that way. But the green potion, I like to have at least 1 bottle on hand. Do you have anything good to sell? Not really. Okay. If you're ever low on arrows, he's a good place to stop. Do I wanna... Let's just start heading up Death Mountain. We might be able to make it to Goron City. Technically, you can take the shortcut in Kokori Forest if you wanted to, but it's better sometimes just to go this way. Oh, geez, get out of the way. There's no Gorons around, if you noticed. What happened to all the Gorons? If you didn't open those up as a child, they're open again for you. And there's no bomb flower over here either. So. There she goes! That cloud over Death Mountain. There's something strange about it. And that would be your clue to go to Death Mountain next. But we already went there, so... Wait, where are the Gorons? There's no Gorons here. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's not what I wanted. You gotta hit him with a bomb. Now he's gonna go the other way. He's gonna stop and roll away from you, so you gotta make sure you get the timing just right. There it goes. No, I missed him! Poop. I thought I got him. But it doesn't matter where you go in here, there will be no Gorons except for this guy. There we go. Got him. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. Wait, what? There was no Goron named Link. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Link. My dad is Darunia. That explains everything. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. And he starts crying. Let's ask about the dragon. Well, let's ask about these in the next episode. Went a little long. But next time we'll talk to him, find out what the heck is going on and where are all the Gorons. To be continued.